People's sophistication, something that needs to be learned at a young age. You know, need to learn that. Need to learn things at a young age. You see things happening, and you know things are happening, and you need to learn these things, and you need to learn not to do these things anymore. It's not to learn to do these things, but learn not to do these things anymore. And these people are not learning these things, and sophistication, is one of these things, to what these people are going to be living. For every person and how they live is different, and what they're going to do in their life is going to be different, so their sophistication is going to be different, because that's how you learn. Sophistication is based on what you're going to do and accomplish in your life. So this is the learn, you get sophisticated, then you become sophisticated. You accomplish these things that you want to do, you know, and then you do them and you accomplish them and you get it done, and that's the sophistication. You learn, you live. People are not learning this, so years and years are just going by where these people are in a man-made system, just being brainwashed instead of learning these things and the real reality and what they want to be doing in their life and what they would be accomplishing then, you know, and then learning this sophistication. But see, there's nothing making up for the difference in the man-made system, because there's nothing being learned. There's no one doing anything. There's just people being brainwashed into a man-made system, and they're not learning all the things that they should be learning. So they're just going on years and years and years without learning these things that they would be learning in a real life. And the things that you need to be learning at a certain age, like at a young age, and you get older, then all those years that you did not learn this, have gone by, So things would have been different. You would have been different. Your sophistication will make you different, So if you haven't learned that, then the difference is not going to be made. And that's what a lot of these people out here, they think. And then you got the people who think they're so sophisticated, and there's other people aren't. But see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. They're in a man-made system, and they haven't learned what makes up the difference of the sophistication of people. So they just think that they're sophisticated and they're superior or whatever, this and that. But it's not that at all, because everyone's life, like I said, is different. So this is how it plays out. But these people in the man-made system, they're so brainwashed, and they're just being led by basically death, like I said, and they're just gonna kill a lot more people, and all these things that you should be learning then, and then there's just gonna be a lot more people dead, and then more people being born, and then they're not gonna know anything, and they're just continuing this man-made system like this, and they know that they're doing it too. They know that whoever's running these man-made systems, they know that, that's why they're not letting anything change. That's not why they're correcting any of it, because they know that that's exact, because it's all playing out for them. It's all playing out for them and what they're studying and watching people and keeping people from learning what they should be learning so they can just play out different people's lives and their man-made system. They know that's what it is, and they know it's happening. And they're just watching these people, you know, like putting together a puzzle. It's like putting together a puzzle, and you got all these different people's lives being lived, and they're not learning though and then it's not making up what it should be for the sophistication. So now you got people who think they're more sophisticated than others and this, and they're not learning what they should have learned. So they're not thinking like that. So then we can get along, and people will know then that this is how it really is. And not just you thinking that you're just way more smarter or sophisticated because a man-made system or some school is telling you whatever they're telling you. This is just a man-made system brainwashing, using people and doing these things to people and keeping people from knowing the truth. And when people do tell you the truth, then they're trying to mess up their life, trying to discredit them, but they're only discrediting themselves. That's all they've done in the 38 years of me being alive. All they've done is discredit themselves, because everything they've done to me, is just shown the truth, and what they're really doing and how they really are and how they really living in the man-made system, and these people who are watching us, and they know exactly that it's happening. And it's like I said, it's like putting together a puzzle, and they're just using all these different people in their lives, instead of just like one person figuring it out or something like that. They're trying to piece it all together like that. Like, yeah, they got like some Matrix stuff. Or, yeah, it's some crazy, crazy stuff, y'all. But really, we need to get out. We need to get out of this. Really, people not even think about living a real life anymore. Because they're not even learning the things and doing the things. Like, oh my God, we'll have to really be a human being if we leave the man-made system. Like, no one's thinking that. Like, oh, I'm gonna go out and be a real human being and not just live in the man-made system like there is, out here. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. And then good luck on trying to find a place, to go out and actually live a real life. So good luck on that. So they got it all messed up, man. Really, they do, and they really need to quit, man. Because this is not how life should be. Especially someone who's figured it out and still living it. Shouldn't be having to live it anymore. I got it figured out. And I know it's a bunch of crap. And I know everything that they saying to people and brainwashing people and everything is a bunch of crap. And I know exactly they know what they're doing. I know that they know what is really going on, and I know that they are doing this. It's no secret. It's no secret. It's no secret. If it ever was, it's not anymore. There's the secrets are known. The secret organizations are known. The governments are known. They're all working together. And so basically, it's us against them, and they're not going to do anything. So the people basically need to quit thinking that the government's going to do something, and the people need to then do something. So we need our own leaders then. So how we get it done, well, I don't know. Out of the man-made system, well, who's going to step up and lead, right?